Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a country's creative industry that is on the absolute verge of a massive transformation.
We are unpacking the future of Malaysian design. And let me tell you, it's a fascinating story, driven by cutting-edge innovation, a really powerful green movement, and some surprising market forces that are completely reshaping the entire industry.
Okay, so let's get right into it. It all kicks off with this huge, and I mean huge, sustained demand for design services, and it's being fueled by some pretty powerful shifts in society and the economy.
You know, this isn't just a list of trends. You should think of it more like a perfect storm. You've got urbanization, the whole remote work explosion, and the boom in e-commerce, and they're not just happening side by side. They are colliding. The result? Well, people are fundamentally rethinking their living and working spaces, creating this massive surge in demand for everything from interior design to smart home tech.
But here's the thing. This boom isn't just about building more faster. It's about building smarter and a whole lot greener. That brings us to the first major pillar of this whole transformation, the green revolution.
What used to be a niche kind of premium choice is now becoming the new normal. We're talking about eco-materials like reclaimed wood and bamboo becoming the baseline. And this is being driven by a new generation of super eco-savvy consumers. And this shift is happening across the entire supply chain, from the materials themselves all the way to carbon-neutral manufacturing. This quote right here just nails it. Green design is no longer just a nice aesthetic choice, it is a core business strategy. And as we're about to see, it is absolutely paying off.
And here is the proof. Biophilic design, which is basically just integrating nature into our spaces, delivers a real measurable return on investment. We're talking lower energy bills, improved productivity, even faster sales cycles for developers. The takeaway is crystal clear. Sustainability has gone from being a cost to being a powerful financial strategy.
So if sustainability is the why behind this transformation, then technology is definitely the how. Let's look at the second pillar. This wave of smart tech that is completely reshaping the industry, and this is where things get really futuristic.
What if you could cut your design time by nearly a third? I mean, that's not a hypothetical question. It's happening as we speak. Studios in Malaysia are using generative AI to slash their concept to prototype time. AI is handling all the heavy lifting now. You know, instant mood boards, market trend analysis, even 24/7 client support. And this is the real game changer. It frees up designers to stop being technicians and start being what they're best at, creative strategists and true client partners.
But it's not just the process that's changing. The product itself is getting a total rethink. The old model of just having clunky gadgets everywhere is out. The new mantra is decor first. And get this. A whopping 68% of buyers now say that how well a smart device fits with their decor is more important than its pure function. This is driving a huge strategic shift towards what you could call invisible technology. We're talking about speakers that double as mirrors or climate sensors hidden inside beautiful handcrafted objects. The future of tech in the home is seamless, it's subtle, and frankly, it's beautiful. So you have this powerful green movement in this wave of invisible tech. But what does all that actually look like? Well, this brings us to our third pillar, the new Malaysian aesthetic.
We're seeing this really powerful fusion of global minimalism with deep cultural authenticity. On one hand, you've got the calm, clutter-free influence of Japandi style. That's a mix of Japanese and Scandinavian design. But on the other hand, designers are grounding that global style in local heritage, integrating the rich patterns and textures of things like batik and Songket art. The result is these homes that just have so much soul. They feel modern and culturally rooted at the same time. They're serene and clutter-free, but they're also deeply personal. And let's be honest, in today's world, that makes them absolutely perfect for social media.
The color palette is shifting too. It's a move away from all the cool grays of the past decade and toward these warm, earthy tones like terracotta, olive green, and caramel brown. And when you complement those with natural materials and just a touch of modern luxury, like brushed brass or soft gold, you get these spaces that feel incredibly grounded and sophisticated.
Okay, let's zoom out for a second. When you put all these trends together, sustainability, tech, and aesthetics, you're creating a massive new design economy. And that comes with incredible opportunities, but also some significant challenges.
Let's start with the opportunities. The Malaysian government is pouring some serious investment into this creative boom, with a huge amount of funding aimed specifically at the design sector.
This 270 million ringgit is going directly into creative skills development, and it's projected to create over 35,000 new jobs. And just look at the kinds of roles that are emerging. UI/UX designers, AR/VR experience designers, concept artists trained in AI, sustainable materials specialists. I mean, these are the jobs of the future, plain and simple.
But of course, this kind of rapid growth comes with serious risks. You've got studios getting squeezed by volatile material costs on one side and a major skills gap in new tech like AR and AI on the other. Add in some fierce competition from around the region, and the message is pretty clear. Studios that fail to digitize and adapt risk being left behind.
So how do you solve for those risks? Well, the answer is education. Malaysia is actively future-proofing its workforce. We're seeing universities build design thinking right into their core programs, alongside these super nimble micro-credential programs that can rapidly upskill designers in high-demand areas like AI and immersive reality. This is exactly how you bridge that critical skills gap.
So what does this all mean for the design professionals actually on the ground? Let's break down how you can thrive in this totally new landscape.
This 5-point strategy is basically the playbook for the designer of the future. It's about developing hybrid skills that blend craft with tech. It's about embedding sustainability in everything you do, building portfolios that show off that beautiful fusion of heritage and modern style, constantly upskilling, and finally, exploring new business models that go beyond traditional design work.
So look, this isn't just a forecast, it's a call to action. The future of Malaysian design isn't some distant concept. It is being built right now. It is becoming one of the most dynamic, creative landscapes in the entire world. The only question left is, are you going to be a part of it?